I don't know about you, but I want to see justice. I want to see that vermin. Don't let that noise bother you. I want to see that vermin, that swill, that human pustule, that furuncle, that sebaceous cyst of a purulent, syphilitic, goitered mass of infected lymph. Hunter Biden, as you can tell, I don't particularly care for him. I want to see him just collapsed and destroyed like everybody else is who has anything to do with that god-awful family. They're going to be now indicting Trump again for more stuff. They're not done with him. They show him no mercy. And what did Trump ever do? What did Trump do? What do you have to explain it? Well, you see, there's this trollop named Dusty Dirty Saddles or whatever her name is, and she paid off. It was what? Well, you see, there was these documents. What? Yeah, well, see, he might have with January 6th. What? But with Hunter, there's no doubt as to what he did. It's glaring, the obviousness of it. Hold on for 1 second. Let me just stop for a second. I got to do this. I got to do it. Everybody does this. At least I give you a minute and 45 seconds before I break into this. But you've got listen to me. You got to like this video. That's all I'm asking. Is that too much to ask? I don't think so. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell so you're notified of live streams and new videos. And I'll teach you how to do that. But what happened is something that nobody's really picking up on. It is the end of the Biden crime family, the cabal. It is the end of this regime. This guy walked into court with his bong-chugging lawyer, and they said, yeah, we're going to sign some omnibus global immunity something, plead something guilty to a couple of little misdemeanors for not filing taxes, do a little, some minor, whatever it is, and then they'll just drop it. Meanwhile, without being indicted on any of the serious stuff like Burisma and foreign agent, so that statute of limitations will just say sayonara and goodbye. It's the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life. It's the most incredible. They do this with a straight face. They do this with a straight face, and they do it without any interest whatsoever in explaining anything to you. They don't care. They don't care what you think. They just, and until this judge said, whoa, wait a minute, hold it. Wait a minute. Do you have any plans, Mr. and Mrs. Mr. Prosecutor? Do you have any plans down the road for Hunter? What was that? Do you have any plans, any other charges, any other charges pending or looming? Well, we really can't say. And the reason why they can't say is because they can't say, no, there's not. Because they've got to pretend that they're actually actively looking into his criminal capacity. They're doing nothing. So they can't say anything. Meanwhile, the defense says, wait a minute, what? Hold it. You want to what? Shut up. What? Shut up. Oh, no, you don't. We're not. The only way we're pleading to anything is if this goes away, including that 10-year gun charge, including Burisma, including also whatever is on that horrible laptop. You know, and I know that we can only imagine the dirt and the grime and the swill and what with God knows what. I mean, some stuff that'd make Tim Ballard squeal. I don't know. But do you think there's any breaks to Hunter Biden? Do you think there's any moral um, limitation where you say, wait a minute, children, small animals, whips and chains, and Great Danes? No, 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 no. I draw the limit there. I know what I'm doing. This guy has been at levels of drug intoxication that people, I mean, who would you compare him to? What, David Crosby, Shane McGowan? What's more alcohol? I mean, who? Look at this. Look at him. He cleans up well. His teeth rotted down from use from dry socket and meth breath and all. I mean, just prostitutes and just it is so vile, so incredibly plenary that you think, I must be missing this. I must be missing the point with this. That's exactly what's happening. So what the judge did was he said, to tell what we're going to do, let's come back in 30 days. And by the way, in the meantime, you're going to get a job. I'm going to what? You're going to get a job. Get a job? I've never had a job. Yeah, paint some pictures? We don't think so. What are you going to do? Pump gas? Pick up trash? I don't know. Do drug and alcohol testing? I got to do what? Oh, let's see that. Let's see the terms and conditions. And then maybe he'll come back and plead. Plead to what? Has there been an indictment at all? Are these merely informations? Are these what? This is, they wanted him, he expected you to just come in, agree to something. After a period of time, it would go away, whatever it was. But so would all of the attendant charges and all of the charges that theoretically could have been brought, including this. Do you see how this works? Do you see the not magnanimity, the magnificence of the corruption? And God bless this judge. And they keep making it sound like, well, she was a Trump appointee. Trump didn't know her. Mitch McConnell and others came to her, plus people from Delaware or whatever. They said she's very good. You know, whether it's Federalist Society or whatever it is. Trump didn't know these people. Anytime somebody does a good job, and by the way, not all Trump judges have ruled favorably for Trump. But let me leave you with this. I've told you this, and this is the bigger picture. It's coming to an end. The Biden thing is coming to an end. They want Hunter's head on a platter, John the Baptist style, on the wall. Hunter is there, Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson was the sacrifice that was made to satisfy those going after Murdoch. You understand that? That's exactly what we're talking about here. Because he has been excuse after excuse, embarrassment after embarrassment, and they've had enough of it. They've had enough of him and this whole sordid mess. And that's why the deal fell apart. Now, I could get real conspiratorial, as you might say, and really go into some, but that's unproven. But let me tell you something. The gig's up. The big donors, the shadow government big shots, have gone and said, we're done with Biden and that spawn, that evil seed of his. That's it. We have been setbacks to so much. Hell, that's one of the reasons why Bobby Kennedy's running. And Bobby Kennedy's going to kick our ass because Gavin Gruesome, as a friend of mine calls him, ain't going to cut it. You dig? This is serious. I mean, this is an existential threat that these folks are looking at. Does this make any sense to you? And it's delicious, and it's about time. I want Biden out. I want all of those people out and gone. I want to forever dispossess, in fact, exorcise our collective memory of that name, Biden. And I'm just biding time until the moment happens. That's it. All right, dear friends, have a great and a glorious and a wonderful day. Don't forget, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell for new streams and the like. And please, I want to see your brilliance. Please comment as you see fit.